Now, when you send a local letter, it likely goes through the Postal Service's distribution center in Norfolk. Well, now there's talk of closing that down and moving it to Richmond, meaning if you sent a letter to someone across town, it would go all the way to Richmond first and then back again. So we sent 10 on your side's Jason Marks to get some answers tonight at a public meeting. Jason, a lot of people unhappy about this.
Yeah, Tom, if the plan goes through, 730 local employees would be affected. Many of them spoke out tonight saying there's no reason to shut it down.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Can I give you some information, sir?
Appreciate you coming.
Even on a rainy Tuesday and after closing hours,
All of this is related.
postal employees are hard at work.
This particular study I don't think it's good for the Hampton Roads region at all.
The employees all work at the area's distribution center in Norfolk.
Thank you.
Tonight, they're stationed in front of Booker T. Washington High School to deliver a message.
The processing plant in Virginia is viable to the community.
Postal officials are considering closing the distribution center and moving all operations to the Richmond facility.
Consolidation would allow us to reduce the cost of having excess capacity, and the capacity is the equipment and the transportation required to process and distribute mail.
Technology has also provided the Postal Service.
Tonight, officials met with the public to let them know why changes could be made. We're told since 2006, there's been a steady decline in people using both first class and standard mail. If the center closes, it would mean all mail from Hampton Roads would be sent to Richmond first.
You mailing your package from Virginia Beach to Chesapeake or even Newport News, and we're going to send it to Richmond with a chance that it won't be processed for you, the person, to get it the next day.
On the surface, if you ask anybody, they would say, that's crazy. You're sending a package to Richmond and then bringing it back here.
The capacity is what we're getting rid of. If we have 50% of mail processing equipment that we would be able to eliminate 50% of current mail processing equipment.
And officials say some delivery times could also be lengthened. Yeah, if this does happen, the Postal Service would change some of its delivery days, such as before you could expect first-class mail in 1 to 3 days. That would now be changed to 2 to 3 days. A decision won't be made until March of next year. Of course, we'll keep you posted. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
And that Norfolk location is just one of more than 250 mail centers across the country that could be closing. For instance, in our area, the Berkeley Custom House, the Lafayette offices in Norfolk may also close. In Hampton, the Langley and Phoebus locations are on the chopping block. Also, the Parkview office in Newport News and the Willis Wharf and Saxis offices on the Eastern Shore may also shut down. When this realignment's complete, close to 120,000 postal workers nationwide could lose their jobs.